Hi, Larry here. You know, my dad's a useful guy to have around the house. He's handy with the hammer and nails. He can change a fuse in 5 seconds flat. And when it comes to backed up drains, he's king of the clogs.
See, kids? The hairball. The major cause of your basic household blockage.
Yep, Dad knows his plumbing all right. But one soggy day last January...
Don't panic, people. One more plunge, and this puppy's coming up.
It looked like he'd finally met his match. That's when Loopy figured it was time to lend a helping hand.
Maybe I'll go outside and check the main drain pipe.
Better wear this, Loopy, or you'll freeze to death out there.
Hard to tell a hairball from a hat rack down there. Wait a minute. What's that? Ah!
Sector 5, drain pipe number 6. Contents are as follows. 1 very large, soggy hairball.
Hands off, Buster. Who are you calling a hairball?
That's not a hairball. That's a little girl.
What's a little girl doing pretending to be a hairball?
And what are you two doing down here messing with the drains?
Drains are our business, young lady. We are the Drain Patrol.
We travel the globe, clobbering clogs, battling backups, and hammering hairballs.
Hey, maybe you guys can help with my dad's plumbing problems.
Way ahead of you, little lady.
That's why we're here. Picked up a blip on the sonar this morning. There, it's a big one, all right. Not your standard size hairball, that's for sure.
Switching to close range visual now. That's the most hideous hairball I've ever seen.
That's not a hairball, you big dummy. It's a giant squid.
Battle stations!
Man the torpedoes!
Wait, what are you guys gonna do?
Do? What do you think we're gonna do? Blow it up!
Hey, slow down, hotshots. Maybe it's just lost. Let me try talking to it first.
All right. But if you're not back in 5 minutes, old Billy the Squid there is getting a broadside up the stern side.
Hi, let me go, legs for brains. I'm trying to help you.
Help me? Who needs help? Everything's mellow, little sister.
But you're blocking my dad's drain.
Too bad, small fry. I'm sick of icing my extremities at the bottom of the ocean. Nope. Life in the drains is where it's at, baby.
Now listen up, Charlie. If you don't budge your blubbery backside in the next 30 seconds, those drain brains in the sub are gonna blast you into calamari chunks.
Who cares? It beats going back there to freeze to death.
Freeze to death? Wait a minute, I have an idea.
See? What did I tell you? No point in arguing with sea monsters.
Prepare to fire torpedoes!
Not torpedoes, hairballs.
Hey, that is not regulation drain patrol procedure.
Put a lid on it, Sewer Sam. Okay, you two. Man those plunger poles. Nice knitting, fellas. That should keep him warm and toasty.
These threads are happening, baby. Just wait till the other squids check me out.
Well, by this time, Dad had been plugging away for hours, and he was just about ready to admit defeat when suddenly...
Whoa, Nelly! Look out, everybody! Here she comes! Jumpin' Jiminy! What kind of clog is that?
Hey, nice plunging, Pop.
Loopy? What were you doing down there?
Well, Dad, let's just say I've got friends in low places.
Hi, Larry here. Since the dawn of time, man has dreamed of conquering the skies. The history books are filled with great heroes. The Wright brothers, Charles Lindbergh, Amelia Earhart, and now you can add one more name to that list. My sister Loopy. Let me tell you what happened last week.
Jumpin' jitterbugs, what was that?
Oh, hey, Loopy. How's it going, eh?
Mike, what are you doing in Mom's chrysanthemum patch?
I'm learning how to fly. All my pals are migrating back to Canada this weekend, and I'm gonna be left behind again unless I get my wings in gear.
But Mike, you're a Canadian flightless duck.
Oh, but Loopy, a duck who can't fly is like hockey without ice, like pancakes with no maple syrup, like a moose without...
Okay, don't get your feathers in a fluster. We'll get you up there somehow. You know what they say, where there's a wing, there's a way.
What a bummer, eh? Never gonna get my frequent flyer miles at this rate.
Keep your beak up, Mike. We'll get a fresh start first thing in the morning, okay?
Okay, guess I'll see you in the AM, eh? Morning, Loopy. Hey, you know, I've been thinking, maybe we should just... Whoa!
Check it out, Mike. Your very own flying machine.
Loopy, are you sure this thing's safe?
Safe as San Andreas. Come on, help me wheel it down to the airfield.
Loopy, wait. I don't know if I can go through with this.
Don't worry, Mike. All you gotta do is flap your wings and pedal like crazy. It'll be a breeze.
No, I'm sorry. I just can't do this. Let's face it, Loopy, I'll never be renowned for getting off the ground.
Okay, if that's the way you want it, fine. Guess there's no point in me hanging around here anymore. See you later, Mike.
Loopy, wait, look out!
Whoa!
Loopy, you're headed for the power lines!
Whoa! Help me!
Don't worry, I'm coming. I'll save you. I've got you, Loopy. Hang on tight, eh?
Mike, look! You're flying!
Huh? What? Oh, nice going, eh?
See, Mike, I knew you could do it. You just needed a little inspiration.
Hey, look. Here come my buddies. Guess it's time for me to go, Loopy. Gotta fly, eh?
Yes, my friends, the power to fly may be an awesome thing, but it doesn't mean diddly compared to the power of friendship.
See you next year, Loopy!
Send us a postcard, Mike!
Hi, Larry here. You know, people often wonder what Loopy's going to be when she grows up. An astrophysicist? Brain surgeon? Well, after seeing her at our yard sale last weekend, I'd say she's gonna sell used cars. Because when it comes to wheeling and dealing, Loopy's the cut-price queen.
Check it out, folks! Everything's gotta go! Our prices are insane!
By lunchtime, she'd sold just about everything.
Boy, all that haggling made me hungry. Where's lunch?
Here you go, honey. Now where's that father of yours?
Last time I saw him, he was out front, taking a nap in the recliner.
The recliner? I just sold that to a couple of weird guys in overcoats.
Oh dear, you must have sold your father along with it.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll just go buy him back. Hey, fellas, wait up! Ratlin Roswell, a UFO! Wait! Come back with my dad!
Oh, Zutney, we really scored this time. A genuine Earthian recliner.
Muglub, check this out. A bonus item.
Whoa, what's going on, fellas? Is it Halloween already? You know, you kids really ought to clean this place up a little. No point in putting off till tomorrow what you can do today.
Zutney, this Earth creature speaks words of great wisdom. He must be a philosopher amongst his people.
What a deal. What a bargain. All this for $8.
Slow down, you discount dummies. That's not a bargain. That's my dad. And I didn't mean to sell him, so here's your money back.
Sorry, Earthling, no can do. We are Bugrab and Zutney, intergalactic bargain hunters. Where we come from, a deal's a deal.
But he's my dad.
Okay, I tell you what. We leave for a yard sale on Neptune at 3 o'clock this afternoon. If you can find a worthy trade item by then, we can talk the turkey.
But I tell you this, Earthling, it had better be good.
Whoa, Nelly! Gotta remember that little trick next time I get stuck in a traffic jam. Hey, speaking of jams, did I get stuck in a doozy last Labor Day weekend? See, fellas, old Dickie Greenberg and I were setting off on one of our bass fishing expeditions.
Jumpin' Jupiter! What do you get for the alien who's got everything? A washing machine. Perfect! It's gotta be tough keeping your underwear clean on those long space voyages. I'll take that one.
A fine choice, madam. Will you be paying by debit or major credit card?
How about a junior membership to the Yo-Yo Club? Huh, guess he's not a big yo-yo fan.
So I say to Dick, how's about we pull into that gas station up ahead and ask directions? So in we go.
Okay, let me think. What else would you need on a long space voyage? Wait, I got it. Entertainment. Hi, Madonna. How would you like to perform for a pair of polka-dotted aliens bound for the furthest reaches of the galaxy? Hello? Madonna? Okay, Siegfried, I understand. Sure, give my best to Roy and the cats. Okay, bye. Oh, no! I'm almost out of time. Dad's done for if I can't think of something to trade in the next 10 minutes. But what? What? Okay, Dad. Guess I know what I gotta do. Beam me up, Spotty. I'm ready to make a deal.
So I said to Ron, Ron, you gotta believe me, pal. That bass was this big.
Okay, guys. Here I am. Let's just get this over with.
Thank heavens you're here.
Please, take him away. We cannot stand it anymore. He's no philosopher. He's a gas bag.
Never have Bugrab and Zutney made such a merchandising misjudgment. You must take him back.
Okay, we might be able to make a deal.
So now Dad's back home, and none the worse for his close encounter.
I tell you, honey, those two Martian monkeys had to be this big.
Of course, dear.
And Loopy, being the shrewd businesswoman she is, even got the aliens to throw in a little extra on the deal.
Boy, I can't wait till I get my driver's license.
Hey dudes, Larry here. Everyone knows Bugsteak is the coolest band on the planet. Why? 'Cause they rock, 'cause they're dope, and 'cause they really know what it's like to be a kid.
Down with the kids. We're just like you. We understand what you're going through. We're down with the kids. We know where it's at. The kids are fat, the kids are tight, the kids are all that.
What's this? Loser Palooza?
Hey guys, check this out. Bugsteak is playing a live show this weekend.
Oh, dude, it's $100 a ticket. That's like 2 months' allowance.
No problemo, Lester. I'll just email Bugsteak at their official website. I'm sure they'll give us a break once they understand it's for the kids.
Incoming message from bugsteak.com.
Okay, here we go. Get real, dude. Charity rock ain't where it's at. Cough up the cash or sign off, slacker. Sign Bugsteak. I can't believe it.
Never mind, Larry. Come on, let's go over to my place. We just got premium cable.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
How dare they treat Larry like that? Sounds like those pop chart prima donnas need to be taken down a peg.
Room service.
Righteous!
Hey, dude. Who are you?
And where's our caviar croissants?
Huh. Talk about lifestyles of the rich and lazy. No wonder you guys have lost touch with your fans.
That's bogus, babe. Check out our lyrics. Bugsteak's totally down with the young generation.
Okay, then prove it. I dare you. No, I double dare you to spend one night at a real kid's house.
You're on!
Mom, I brought some friends over. Can they stay the night?
Sure, honey. Larry's staying over at Lyle's tonight, so they can sleep in his room. Dinner's on the table in 5 minutes. Oh, my. Look at the state of those hands. Come on now. Scrub, scrub, scrub on the double.
Righteous! I'm starving.
What's in the pot, babe?
Mind your manners, young man. That's Mrs. Cooper to you.
As a matter of fact, you boys are very lucky. It's my Friday night special. Mystery meat casserole.
You know, that reminds me of a joke I once heard. A pork chop walks into a restaurant and asks to see a menu. Wait, no, maybe it was a rump roast. No, it was definitely a pork chop. Anyway, so the pork chop turns to the liver sausage and says, "Hey, buddy, pleased to meet ya." Get it? Meat.
Mom, can we go outside and play basketball now?
Yeah, cool.
Righteous!
Not so fast, young lady. Don't forget your chores.
Aw, Mom.
Come on, Loopy. It won't take long. I'm sure your little friends will help you.
Excuse me, missus. Can we watch some telly?
I don't know. Can you?
What do you mean?
Well, just look at that hair. I'm surprised you can see anything through that mess. Luckily, I've got just the solution.
No!
And welcome back to the semi-finals of the annual Turnip Growers Tournament.
Oh, what a glorious morning! Oh, what a wonderful day! Wakey, wakey, boys! Rise and shine!
But dude, it's only 6 a.m.
That's right! The early bird catches the worm.
We can't take it no more, babe. You were right. We had no idea how tough it is being a kid.
You've taught us a lesson we'll never forget, Loopy dude. Is there any way we can, return the favor?
Well, since you ask. Hey, Larry, Mom said you've got to clean your room right now.
Whatever.
Hey, Larry, this one's for you, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. Endless chores, getting up early. Dad's in charge of what's on TV. Mum's made mystery meat for me. I got a lame haircut and I look dweeby. Being a kid, it ain't easy. Being a kid can be real rough. I'm telling the truth, you gotta believe me. Being a kid, it's tough.
Woohoo! Hi, Larry here. You know, it's funny how everybody has their little bedtime quirks. There's Mom and her hot water bottle, Dad in his special night hat. Me? Well, I need to get my fix of cheesy cop shows before I hit the sack. And as for Loopy...
Can you pour me my glass of milk, Mom?
Of course, dear. Yuck. Loopy, I'm sorry, honey, but the milk's gone bad.
Bad? It can't be bad. Maybe it's just misunderstood. Let me see it.
I'm sorry, Loopy. I had to throw it out.
Well, Loopy wasn't about to give up on her milk that easily. So that night, after everyone else had gone to bed...
I just don't get it. How can something so good turn bad that fast? Huh? It's not here. I better go find that delinquent dairy product before it really gets itself into trouble. Looks bad. Smells bad. Perfect place to start.
Yeah? What do you want? Come on, hurry up! I haven't got all day.
Have you seen any bad milk around here recently?
Who's she? Why's she asking questions?
She must be a health inspector.
Get her!
Hey, over here!
Hey, what the?
Shh! Pipe down and listen, sister.
Listen. listen to you. Why should I? You look like a bad egg.
That's right, sister. Bad to the yoke. But I know where your friend is. He's a good kid, but he's fallen in with the wrong company. He's hanging out with the Dairy Boys.
Wait, what's going on? Who are the...
Sorry, Toots. That's all I can tell you. Gotta scramble.
We're the boys from the dairy, we're mean and we're scary. We're boys from the dairy, we're made of bad stuff. Don't drink us, don't pour us, don't dare try to boil us, 'cause we're from the dairy and we'll mess you up.
Excuse me, fellas.
Oh, what have we here? A regular little Shirley Temple, all alone in the big bad city. That's not very smart, Shirley. Maybe somebody ought to teach you a lesson. Yeah, splash her shoes.
Stink her up.
Hey, wait, I know you.
What are you talking about, kid?
You're my milk. You used to live in my mom's fridge. Tell them.
Yeah, well, see, guys, that was before I,
Come on, buddy, let's go home. You don't belong here.
No, Loopy, you don't get it, do you? I can't go back now. I'm bad. Real bad. I mean, smell me.
Hey, you. Pretty funky, fella.
Yeah, we stink. Rub it in, why don't ya?
Listen, Loopy, I know you're just trying to help, but it's no use. We're past our sell-by date. Life's just gone sour.
Sour? Come with me, boys. I've got an idea. There it is, guys. A fresh start. You might be bad milk, but you're gonna make great cheese.
Free for me.
Cheddar's my choice.
Make me a jack, Matt.
Thanks, Loopy.
So now bedtimes are back to normal in our house, 'cause Loopy's found a new late-night snack.
Glass of milk, Loopy?
No thanks, Mom. Cheese, please.
Hi, Larry here. You know, I'm the kind of guy who avoids a fight whenever possible. Run now, party later. That's my motto. But with Loopy around, sometimes it just isn't that simple. Take last summer. Hey, what the?
Got a problem, String Bean?
No.
Hey, Bozo! Don't you talk to my brother like that. He could beat the pants off of you.
Listen, that's not exactly...
Oh, you could ya? Okay, tough guy. Let's put it to the test.
Hey, TJ. Come on, dude. We're gonna be late for kickboxing class.
Listen, I'll meet you back here 1 week from today. And we'll see who beats the pants off of who.
Loopy, what have you done? I'm too young to die.
Don't soil your shorts, Samson. It's all under control. Look, Sven Stronggard's Body Basics. Muscles of steel in only 5 days. Beat the pants off that bully or your money back.
Well, what could I do? Seemed like Sven was my only chance. Loopy called the 800 number, and the very next day I was on my way to He-Man Heaven, in the comfort of my own home. Sven's course turned out to be everything the ad promised, and by day 5, my pecs were pumped, my biceps were bulging, and my abs were slabs. I'm a mean preteen muscle machine, and I owe it all to Sven Stronggard. Now, being a hard body wasn't just a hobby, it was a whole new lifestyle, and that's something not everyone could relate to.
Son, you've been in there for 3 hours now. The rest of us need a little private time too, you know.
Boy, I'm starving. What's for dinner, Mom?
Well, let me see now. I guess we'll be ordering in again.
Excuse me, son. Mind if I switch to the gardening channel?
Tell you what, Pops. I'll wrestle you for the remote.
Oh, well, now, I'm not so sure about that.
Uh-oh. I've turned Larry into a macho monster, and there's only one person who can set him straight. Hello, Mr. Stronggard? Larry, I think it's for you.
Hey, who's the midget?
Sven Stronggard.
Sven Strongard?
But...
You don't look anything like your picture.
My dear, that comic book is 20 years old. The building of the body is no longer of interest to Sven. For as it is written in my new book, the Zen of Sven, the most important muscle in the body is the brain.
But...
Come, Larry, you have much to learn from Sven's teachings. But we must start by losing these ridiculous bulges. They are clearly impairing your thought processes.
Well, the Zen of Sven proved to be quite an eye-opener. And the very next day I was back at the beach and ready to face the music.
Okay, Wimboid, time to put up or shut up.
Very well, my friend. In the words of Sven Strongard, though the mighty Nordic moose is 10,000 times stronger than the clever Arctic ant, it takes but one ant to make that moose itch.
Are you calling me a moose?
So I guess Sven's words of wisdom don't work for everyone. But it didn't really matter.
How?
'Cause Loopy had figured out an even better use for him.
Come on, bro. Let's go home.
Greetings. I am the all-knowing Lawrence, here to reveal the secrets of tomorrow. Just kidding. It's me, Larry. But heck, everybody wants to know what the future will bring, especially my sister Loopy.
Keep back, I tell you!
What horrible fate awaits Space Captain Sam? Find out next week in the thrilling conclusion of Creature from Planet Zero.
Next week? I can't wait that long.
Afraid you're gonna have to, Loopy. You can't fast forward life, you know.
We'll see about that.
Now, science tells us that time is an unalterable phenomenon. But Loopy never let a little thing like science get in her way. And by breakfast the next morning, she turned our $5 remote into...
the world's first universal time manipulator.
Yeah, right. Well, manipulate this, Einstein.
Okay, I will.
Here's your breakfast, Loopy. Your favorite, peanut butter pizza.
Thanks, Mom. Yummy. Let's do that again. Two for the price of one. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a thrilling conclusion to catch. Woohoo! Time sure flies when you're having fun. Out of my way, slowpokes. The future is now. Uh-oh. What's the problem, officer?
Don't play innocent with me, little missy. You've just broken every speed limit in the time-space continuum. You're coming with me, too.
Time court. The Honorable Father Time presiding.
Well, Sergeant, what terrible time criminal have you brought before me today?
The worst kind, Your Honor. The defendant stands charged with willful manipulation of the temporal flow.
Young lady, do you understand the severity of these charges?
Is this gonna take long?
Typical. Young people today have no appreciation of time. Why, when I was your age, I watched paint dry and grass grow, and I loved every minute of it.
Hey, Gramps, can you speed it up a bit? I got a TV show to catch.
Impudence. Time is an age-old institution, and I won't stand for snotty-nosed children messing around with it. By the power vested in me, I sentence you to an eternity in limbo!
This scene's getting old fast.
Stop her!
Freeze, mister! Time to rewind my behind out of this place. Phew! Right back where I started.
Yeah, right.
Well, manipulate this, Einstein.
No thanks. Time travel is too much trouble.
And so for now, the future remains unknown. But perhaps someday, someone will unlock its mysteries.
Ah, there's the remote. I've been looking all over for that. Whoa!
Hi, Larry here. Everybody knows the world's running low on oil and coal and stuff like that, right? Well, last week our science class project was to invent an alternative way of making energy. Now, normally, science isn't my strong suit, but I gotta tell you, this project had got me totally inspired.
What's up, battery boy? Hey, what are you doing with my hamster?
Solving the world's energy crisis. Edison here's a vital part of my alternative power generator.
Well, you won't power a peanut unless Edison moves his furry paws a little faster. Maybe he needs a nutritious breakfast to pep him up. Here you go, Edison. Try some iron-fortified, vitamin-enriched, sugar-frosted Fruity Flakes.
There you are, just the people I wanted to see. Here, grab these. You can give me a hand fertilizing the rutabagas.
Well, by the time we were done revitalizing Dad's vegetable patch, it was getting pretty late. Solving the energy crisis could wait until the next day. Or so I thought.
Ah! My rutabagas are ruined!
And my generator's totally trashed! Hey, where's Edison?
I don't know, bro, but here's a pretty big clue. That power breakfast must have been more potent than I thought.
Take a look at this. I think it was the dessert that made the difference.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. A giant hamster has wreaked havoc in the downtown area this morning and is said to be heading for the county fairground. The public is advised to remain in their homes.
Halt! And where do you kids think you're going?
Let us through. I've got to find my hamster.
No need to worry, little lady. Situation's under control. Yes, sirree. We're gonna blow that mangy furball to smithereens.
Edison, no!
Hey, that's my science project, pal. Ah!
So there you are. Come on, Edison. Move those big hairy hamster cheeks. The army's gonna be here any second.
Target within range. Lieutenant, order all squadron leaders to stand by for initial strike. Ah, I love the smell of popcorn in the morning.
There you go. That's it. Follow the popcorn. Hey, wait! Where are you going, you big lummox? Oh, no, they're here. Get out of there, Edison. This is no time to play. Wait! Light bulb. If I can just reverse the flow on this generator.
Squadron leaders, on my orders. Ready, take aim, and...
General, wait, stop, look!
See, General, Edison's not a menace. He's the biggest, furriest source of electricity this side of the Hoover Dam.
Well, I'll be hornswoggled. Just wait till the boys at the energy department hear about this.
So now, thanks to Edison, our entire town's being powered by a totally alternative new energy source. Hamster power. As long as Loopy remembers to feed him his popcorn, that is. Hi, Larry here. You know, sometimes things just don't work out the way you plan them. Take our family vacation to Aquaworld Marine Park. It was gonna be perfect. You see, Aquaworld had something for everyone.
Educational marine displays.
All-you-can-eat shrimp buffet?
And miles of sandy beaches. Perfect for finding buried treasure.
But for me, the main attraction was that Aquaworld was hosting this year's Charlie Chicken Live Summer Spectacular! Or so I thought. Cancelled? I can't believe it. My vacation is a disaster.
Snap out of it, crab cake. We've got buried treasure to find. Sizzling sea slugs. I'm picking up a signal the size of a super tanker. And it's coming from that island.
I'm hyperventilating with excitement.
Ahoy, mateys! All hands on deck. Land ho!
Loopy, that's not an island. That's a... Great. Swallowed by a whale. This vacation's getting better by the second.
Clam up, Larry. I think I hear something.
Hey, those voices sound familiar. I couldn't believe it. It was my heroes. The kings of comedy. The sultans of slapstick. Charlie Chicken and Turkey Thompson.
Hey, back off, buddy.
This treasure's ours. We saw it first.
How did you guys get here?
How do you think we got here, Einstein? The whale ate us.
Aye, we were rehearsing for our big show at Aquaworld when it swam up out of the ocean and gobbled us down.
Don't worry, guys. We'll figure a way out of here and still make it back in time for your show.
You kidding? We ain't going nowhere. We're finished with showbiz, son.
We got everything we need right here. Gold, diamonds, widescreen TVs. I'm King Charlie, Chicken of the Sea.
But what about your fans?
Fans? Who needs fans? We're rich.
We're rich. We're rich. Ridiculously rich.
I can't believe it.
Don't worry, Larry. I think I know how to get us out of here and get their show back on the road. Excuse me, fellas. I was wondering if you knew any good whale jokes.
I told you, kid. We don't do jokes anymore.
Know what I think? You guys have lost your touch.
Now wait just a second.
We know more whale jokes than you've had hot dinners.
Oh, yeah? Prove it.
Okay, why didn't the whale cross the road?
'Cause he didn't see any purpose to it.
Why are whales such crybabies?
'Cause they won't stop blubbering. Say, Turkey, why is it so easy to fool a whale?
'Cause they'll swallow anything!
Oh, these jokes are giving me indigestion.
Yep, Loopy's plan worked like a charm. So it wasn't exactly the vacation I had planned, but you know, I think in the end it worked out just fine. For all of us.
Oh, Turkey, you know if there's anything more valuable than a whale full of treasure, it's the sound of happy children's laughter.
Got that right, Charlie.
Hi, Larry here. This is our yard. Peaceful, calm, a slice of suburban paradise. But it wasn't always this way. Evil once lurked behind that fence, and that evil had a name. Seymour! We'd never actually seen this hideous hound, but we lost more balls over that fence than an outfielder in Yankee Stadium. So the day Loopy decided to test out her brand new aerodynamically engineered fluorescent flying disc, I smelled tragedy on the horizon.
Hey, Larry! Heads up!
Chalk up another one for Seymour.
That mangy mutt's not getting this one without a fight.
Loopy, no!
Must be burying a bone somewhere. Seymour!
You're trespassing on private property, ma'am! And according to the guard dog manual, any object landing within a guard dog protected zone is to be confiscated by said guard dog. And that includes you!
Now wait a second.
Let's go, prisoner! Move!
Nice place, Seymour. What do you do for fun around here?
Nothing! The manual says no fun while on duty, and I'm always on duty.
Looks like Seymour bagged another one.
Who are you guys?
Meyer and Wimplemeyer. Scout Troop number 13. Merit badges in mapping, navigation, wilderness survival.
Yeah. Pleased to meet you, ma'am. Name's Gus Gopher, subterranean engineer.
So what's the fuss, Gus? Why don't you just tunnel your way out of here?
Steel plating, ma'am. I'd need titanium claws to dig through that.
Maybe we don't need to dig through it. Okay, Gus, do your stuff. Okay, time to put those merit badges to work.
Well, according to my calculations, if we dig 50 feet in a northeasterly direction, then head to the surface at a 47-degree angle, we should come out exactly in the center of your backyard.
Gus, you heard the man. Let's go.
I'm almost at the surface. Hey! I can hear snoring.
That's my dad taking his afternoon nap. Hi, Dad! Surprise! Run!
Oh! Hey, get back here!
You guys go ahead. I'll create a diversion. Hey, a flea-bitten fuzzball. Fetch! Hey, Seymour. Looking for someone?
Huh? You guys escaped! I failed in my duty! I'm a disgrace to the guard dog profession.
Listen, Seymour. There are more important things in life than guarding a patch of dirt.
There are? Like what?
Like having fun, for example.
Well, fetching this splinting thing was fun.
Seymour, there's hope for you yet.
And that was the last we ever saw of Seymour. Because the very next day, he packed his doggy bags and moved to California. But now there's a new terror lurking behind that fence. And his name is Myron.
Look, I got a brand new merit badge. Neighborhood security. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to confiscate this ball.
Hi, Larry here. Coming at you from the most terrifying place on Earth. The dentist's office. It's this tooth. See, you wouldn't believe the trouble it's caused. Started about a week ago. Oh! My tooth!
Maybe you should see a dentist, Larry.
No, not the dentist!
Come on, son. After he pulls your tooth out, you can put it under the pillow for the tooth fairy.
Ha, very funny.
Hey, if a vampire loses a tooth, does a fang fairy come and get it?
Clam up, creature features. I'm not in the mood for your fang fairy fantasies.
Fantasies? Huh. We'll see about that. Well, if there is a fang fairy out there, he's gonna flip over these suckers.
You dare to fool me with counterfeit fangs? A curse be upon you. Sincerely, the Fang Fairy.
A curse? But...
Son, you've got to see a dentist about that tooth.
But Dad, it wasn't me.
Look, everybody! The fang fairy turned me into a werewolf. Pretty cool, huh? Guess not. Maybe I better find that Fang Fairy and get this curse reversed. Ah, an address. Good thing he uses personalized stationery. Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, so it's you, the nasty little girl with the plastic fangs. Come to beg me to remove the curse, no doubt.
That's right, Mr. Fang Fairy, sir. I don't like being a werewolf.
Too bad. Pity you didn't think of that before you played that rotten trick on me.
But you don't understand.
Silence! Do you realize who you're dealing with? I am the Fang Fairy. My fang-finding activities are the stuff of legend.
Wait a minute. I never even heard of you before this morning.
Well, business has been a little slow lately.
Really? So, when was the last time you actually found a pair of fangs?
Well, it must have been, 600 years ago.
Listen, pal, I hate to burst your bubble, but the truth is, no one even knows you exist.
Oh dear, I think I need to sit down. You're right. I've been fooling myself all these years. I need a new career. But what's an old Fang Fairy to do?
I think I've got an idea.
What?
Hold your molars, pal. First remove the curse, then we'll talk.
Well, when Loopy got home, she was back to her old self again. And as for me, well, as you can see, I finally made it to the dentist. Actually, Loopy recommended this guy to me personally. She says he's been in the tooth business for years. Oh, here he comes now.
Open wide, young man.
Hi, Larry here. You know, when it comes to flying like a butterfly, lassoing the moon, or wrestling robots, my sister Loopy's got her moves down. But in the confines of the modern American home, she's a Class A klutz. And last week, the situation finally reached its, well, breaking point.
Loopy, watch out! My precious glass swan!
Sorry.
My turnip trophy!
Sorry.
Loopy, you've got to be more careful. You're like a bull in a china shop.
Now, Loopy's broken a lot of stuff before, but this was different. This time, she'd broken Mom and Dad's hearts, and she knew she had to do something about it.
Posh Pots, purveyors of fine chinaware and quality knickknacks. Perfect! Boy, it's like Liberace's living room in here. Hey, this looks just like... Uh-oh.
What have you done, you clumsy little...
I'm sorry. I can't help it. Hey, you must be the bull in a china shop my mom was talking about.
Yes, that's me.
But I thought you were clumsy too.
Yeah, well, that was before I discovered Awkwards Anonymous, an organization dedicated to helping the awkward, the ungainly, the clumsy, the klutzy.
Okay. Where do I sign up?
Good afternoon, coordinationally challenged. I now call this meeting of Awkwards Anonymous to order.
Hello, I'm Raquel, and I'm awkward.
My name is Francois, and I meant to do that.
Francois is still in the denial phase.
Hi, I'm Loopy, and I'm awkward. Sorry.
Over the next few days, Loopy attended regular meetings of Awkwards Anonymous, taking part in strenuous exercises designed to stamp out stumbling and control clumsiness.
Yes! Fellow
Aquarians, you've worked hard to curb your clumsiness, but you must face one final challenge. Each of you must carry this delicate China tea service through the obstacle course. Not a single piece of crockery may fall. Not a drop of tea may spill. On your marks, get set, go! Display of coordination. Congratulations, everyone. Please step up to receive your certificates. Wait, one at a time. Watch where you're going. Oh, no. My beautiful Chinaware, destroyed. Years of struggling to control my bungling behavior, completely and utterly wasted. And yet, for some strange reason, I feel happier than I've ever felt before.
Huh?
Hey, everybody. Maybe it's okay to be awkward. Yes! I'm clumsy, and I love it!
Come on, everybody. Let's get clumsy.
So now Loopy and the Aquardians are okay with their clumsiness. And so are we. Thanks to Loopy's brilliant new decorating idea. Rubber knickknacks. Phew, summer again. Amazing how fast the seasons change. It doesn't seem that long ago that Loopy and I were out here making snowmen. Or in Loopy's case, a snow lady. So what's with the ice cream?
Don't touch! I'm making her brains.
Okay, well, go easy on the nuts, Dr. Frozenstein.
Don't listen to him, Snow Lady. You and me are gonna have fun this winter.
You bet you're Blizzard we are. Come on, Loopy. I'll race you to the ice rink.
Woohoo!
Well, I've heard of heat stroke, but Loopy must have had cold stroke, because she hung out with that big pile of snow all winter long.
Loopy, this is fun. Can we do it again tomorrow?
We can do it every day, Snow Lady. We're gonna be friends forever.
But winter was on its way out, and warmer weather meant sayonara, Snow Lady. Or so we thought.
Look out, everybody. Barbecue season is here. 50 pounds of frozen steaks coming through. Hey, now, what's she doing in here?
But, Dad, she'll melt if I take her out.
Now, Pumpkin, I know she's your friend, but it's time to say goodbye. The Snow Lady's gotta go.
But where?
Got the summertime blues? Come on down to Winter World Indoor Theme Park. The place to go for snow, snow, snow!
Bingo!
The next morning, Loopy set off.
Wow, so this is summer. Look at all the pretty colors.
Yeah, well, summer's gonna be a bummer if we don't get you to Winter World, and fast. Hey, Hank, can you give us a ride to Winter World?
Sure, Loopy, hop in the back. Just gotta make a quick stop along the way. Okay, guys, hang loose while I unload a couple of popsicles.
Ooh, what is this place?
It's called a beach, Snow Lady. Not the kind of place you'd wanna... Snow Lady?
Loopy, over here. I like the beach. It's so nice and warm here. I feel tingly all over.
Snow Lady, you're melting. We gotta get back in the truck. Oh, no! Hey, Hank, come back! Need to borrow your wheels, dude. It's an emergency.
Loopy?
Woohoo!
Come on.
Hey, Loopy, what's a hot tamale?
Snow Lady, wait! Don't eat that!
I caramba! My stomach's melting.
Snow Lady, come on! Hang on, Snow Lady. We're almost there.
Loopy? Am I gonna make it?
Listen, Snow Lady. We've made it this far. I'm not gonna let you down now.
Your attention, please! The Winter World is closing in 5 seconds!
Oh, Loopy. It's wonderful.
There. Better than ever.
Thanks, Loopy, for everything.
You don't have to thank me, Snow Lady. That's what friends are for. I'm gonna miss you, Snow Lady.
Wait, Loopy, listen. I got an idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Winter World's latest attraction, Loopy and the Snow Lady!
The days are getting shorter, the nights are getting colder. Time to put away the baseball bat and get out the galoshes. Yup, winter's on the way, folks, and no one's more bummed out about it than my sister Loopy.
Winter's gonna be a big frozen flop. You can't have any fun when there isn't any sun. Those guys have the right idea. They're flying south for the winter.
Some ducks have all the luck.
What's with you, fella? Why aren't you heading for the tropics with the rest of your fancy feathered friends?
'Cause I'm a Canadian wingless duck, that's why. Every winter those guys fly south and I'm stuck here by myself.
Sounds like you want to get away just as bad as I do. Wait. Just 'cause we haven't got any wings doesn't mean we can't fly. Come with me, Duck. I got an idea.
By the way, my name's Mike. How's it going, eh?
My name's Lupicia, but you can call me Loopy.
Welcome to Fly-By-Night Travel. How may I help you?
We want to fly south for the winter.
Super. How about this? 8 days in Jamaica, including hotel, limousine, and airfare. Only $2,000 per person.
Sounds good, eh?
I got $5.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case...
We hope you've enjoyed flying with us today. On behalf of everyone at Vertigo Airlines, we'd like to say, bombs away!
Woohoo!
Sun City, here we come.
Last one to the beach is a sack of seaweed.
Oh, nice going, eh? I thought we were flying south for the winter.
We did, Mike. We just flew a little too far south. This is the South Pole.
Ah, I should have known this would have happened. Life's a poke in the eye for a guy who can't fly.
Now cut it out, you two.
Penguins!
That's right, penguins. Flightless birds who live in sub-zero temperatures every gosh darn day of the year. And you don't hear us complaining about it, right, gang? Like I always say, if life gives you ice, go ice skating.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Last one there's a frozen fish stick. Well, guys, I've had the wildest winter week ever. But I'd better be getting home now. Hey, Mike, are you coming?
Hey, Loopy, you know, I've been thinking, maybe I'll stick around a little longer. After all, somebody's got to teach these webheads how to fire a slap shot. Right, team?
So So Loopy caught a ride on a passing fishing boat and was home before the first snowflake hit the ground.
Anybody for some halibut?
Ever since she's been back, Loopy sure has changed her tune about winter. But as for the rest of us, well, we're looking forward to an early spring. Hi, Larry here. You know, our dad's a pretty good guy. He works hard, doesn't complain, and always remembers to flush. In fact, the only problem with Dad is there's just not enough of him to go around. Hey, Dad, can you help me with my science homework?
Sorry, son. Kinda busy right now.
But Dad, you promised to play Martian Mad Scientists with me.
Honey, where are you? The dishes are piling up in here.
Hold your horses, people. I can't be in 4 places at once now, can I?
Now, to me, Dad's question was perfectly logical, but Loopy took it as a scientific challenge. That night, she got busy in the basement, and by the next morning, she converted Mom's twin-tub deluxe washer-dryer into
a fully functional cloning device. Allow me to demonstrate.
Ouch!
I simply drop Dad's nose hair into the protoplasmic vat, set the machine on spin, and voila!
Hey, snappy duds, fella. Right back at you, pal.
Loopy's clone dad turned out to be a molecular miracle.
Pass the glue gun, son.
In fact, he was such a success that Loopy made another one.
Done cleaning out the gutters, dear. Reporting for dish duty.
And another.
Okay, Quetzalcoatl, sacrifice me to the sun god.
And soon we had 4 dads in the house. But little did we know that messing with genetics can have catastrophic repercussions. Just in time for the Charlie Chicken Show.
Golf. Bass fishing. Celebrity lawn darts.
And I wasn't the only one suffering. With 4 dads and no washing machine, Mom was starting to lose it.
Out, darn spot.
But for Loopy, the situation was reaching critical mass.
Hey now, Loopy. What's the motivation for the acceleration? Haven't forgotten it's bath night, have you, Pumpkin? Sweetie, look what I found in the attic. All your old baby photos. Was it something I said? You're not messing with my power tools, are you? Loopy. Where are you, Sugar Plum? Jumpin' Jiminy!
Dad, read me a bedtime story. Dad, let me be good. Dad, what can we eat candy for breakfast?
I just remembered I have a previous engagement. Me too. Ditto.
And soon, 3 of the DADs were back to being DNA, and only 1 was left.
Well, Pumpkins, it may take me a while, but I'll find time for each and every one of you.
Yep, it was the original. The one and only. Our dad.
Yay, Dad!
So that was that. We learned our lesson. 1 dad's enough for all of us. Of course, the only question is now, what are we gonna do with all these Loopies?
Hey, Dad! Here!
Hi, Larry here. You're not gonna believe this, but just 5 minutes ago, our planet was on the verge of total annihilation. In fact, if it wasn't for me, well, let me tell you what happened. Earlier tonight, I was trying to pick up foreign stations on my shortwave radio, when suddenly I started receiving a weird signal. Hey, Loopy, come and listen to this. The frequency is too high to be coming from anywhere on Earth. It must be a message from outer space.
Wait, that sounds kind of familiar. Let's try slowing it down a little. Woohoo! There is intelligent life out there.
This is Larry from planet Earth. Do you read me? Over. Over.
That won't work. You gotta speak their language.
Welcome, space travelers. We the people of the planet Earth bring greetings.
Well, we the people of planet Earth bring a jumbo bag of munchies and a cooler full of fizzy pop.
Where's the Earthling who sent us the message?
Right here!
Salutations, fellow Belcher.
What's so great about burping anyway?
What's so great? Don't be a dingbat. It's the reason we're all here, mate.
You see, 60 billion years ago, this entire galaxy was set in motion by a humongous burp reverberating out from a central point in the universe. We call it the Big Burp Theory.
Only the most advanced creatures in the cosmos truly understand it.
That's why when you responded to our signal, we knew that your planet was worth a visit.
So what are we waiting for? Let's get this party started.
Yep, it was the party of a lifetime. The only bummer was, no matter how hard I tried, I was still having trouble communicating.
Well, Loopy, we really are taken with your little planet. I think our people are gonna love it here.
You mean there's more of you?
50 billion more to be exact. Up there in the mothership, just waiting for our signal to come on down and join the fun. We've been looking for a place like this to colonise for eons.
Cool. But what's wrong with your planet?
Well, it's completely trashed, isn't it? 100,000 centuries of non-stop partying have reduced our planet to rubble.
Wait, maybe this isn't such a good idea.
European scout to mothership?
No!
Ah, now you're being a party pooper.
Our party was beginning to look like a close encounter of the worst kind. But just then, I finally started to feel the effects of the soda gas bubbling up inside of me. Problem was, when it finally popped out, I was speaking the wrong language.
Disgusting.
And we thought you lot were a civilised species.
Sorry, Loop. Couldn't possibly share a planet with people what's capable of that kind of behaviour. Come on, mate. Back to the mothership.
And so, thanks to yours truly, the alien forces were defeated. Once more, the people of Earth can breathe easily. Well, most of them anyway.
P.U.
Hi, Larry here. Have you ever had a recurring dream? The same one night after night? Now, if it was a cool dream, I might be into it. But the one I was having last week totally recalibrated the bogus meter. The major exports of Slovakia are coal, iron, copper, and salt. Coal, iron, copper, and salt. After 5 nights in a row, it was really getting to me. Maybe it's your diet, dear.
Time to go easy on the cheese snacks, son.
Hey, Larry! Maybe you ought to think about brain surgery.
Oh.
Boy, maybe Larry does need some help. Let's see. Dream dates, dream teams. Aha! Dreamland Studios. The place where dreams are made. Open all night. Dream writing department. Here we go. Excuse me. Are you the guys responsible for my brother Larry's lousy dreams?
Lousy? Lousy? Listen, ladies, we had to write 52,000 billion dream scripts this month. We're burnt out. We got writer's block. We're out of ideas.
We had to put your brother in reruns.
Reruns? Well, it's driving him nuts. And I'm not leaving here till you slumber bums do something about it.
Okay, take it easy.
We're shooting Larry's dream right now on stage 4. Let's go down and take a look.
Well, this is it.
Hey, there's Larry.
Not exactly. Just a visual manifestation of Larry's inner psyche.
Cool.
Shush, shush! The dream's about to start!
The major exports of Slovakia are coal, iron, copper, and salt. Coal,
You know,
iron,
it's not that bad. Are you kidding? We've written laxative commercials a bit faster than this.
Come on, you guys. There's gotta be something we can do to liven things up around here.
Hey, Loopy, what are you doing in my dream?
Don't get your rems in a wrinkle, Dream Dude. I'm here to help. Hey, what's in there?
No! Don't open that! Oh no! The nightmare loose!
Situation's under control. I think it's starting to get tired.
It's horrible! It's terrible! Keep those cameras rolling!
Hey! Stay away from my sister! Grab your racetrack reject!
Fantastic dream, guys! Kill meets monster, monster goes bananas, boy pulls plug, monster goes poof! A classic!
Way to go, Dream Bro.
Could have done it with my eyes closed.
I've got a great idea for a sequel. Come on, let's get to work!
Well, ever since that night, I've been having the greatest dreams. Only problem is, they're so cool, I never want to wake up.
Larry, your breakfast is getting cold.
Come on, son, you'll miss the bus.
Wake up, Larry.
Wake up, Larry.
Larry.
Rise and shine.
Wake up, Larry.
Up and at 'em, boy.
Larry.
Larry, wake up.
Hi, Larry here. You know, moms are weird. Take ours, for example. She's always planning these great fishing trips for us, but she never seems to want to go. And it's always the same excuse.
Sorry, I've got to clean out the basement.
Again?
A mother's work is never done, Pumpkin.
Come on, Shrimp. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
You guys go ahead. I'm gonna stay home and help Mom.
Looks like it's just us guys, huh, Dad?
Come on, son. Now we can get down to some serious salmon fishing.
There's something fishy going on, all right. And I'm gonna find out what.
Special Agent M reporting for duty. Come in, number 1.
Good morning, M. Have you evacuated all non-classified personnel from the premises?
Affirmative. I've sent them on another fishing trip.
Excellent. Proceed immediately with Operation Adios Amigo. Good luck, M.
Thank you, number 1. Over and out.
Mom, you're a secret agent!
Why, whatever gave you that idea?
Mom!
Okay, Loopy. I'll tell you the whole story. But you can't breathe a word to anyone, not even to your father. 15 years ago today, a UFO crash-landed in our backyard. The alien pilot negotiated a deal with the government. In return for a place to stay here on Earth, the alien promised to reveal to us the secrets of the cosmos. This subterranean apartment was constructed to house the alien and his spaceship. I was enlisted to act as Special Operations Agent. My mission was simple. Retrieve the alien's information, provide him with nutritional sustenance, and wash his socks and underwear.
Wow! So there's an alien living down here?
Not for long. Loopy, it's time you met our guest.
Oh, goody. Is it lunchtime already?
Sorry, Buster. This free lunch is over. The government's shutting the operation down. You're out of here.
Oh, gee, Mrs. M, give me a break.
A break? I've been waiting on you hand and foot for the last 15 years. And how many secrets of the cosmos have you given us? 0.
Oh, gee, it's so hard to think on an empty stomach.
Okay, mister. That's it. Into the spaceship.
Uh-oh.
Guess Flesh Gordon's had a little too much home cooking.
Now what am I going to do? If your father comes home and finds an alien on the couch, he'll have a conniption.
Don't worry, Mom. We'll put a rocket in this guy's socket. It's just gonna take a little teamwork. Okay, Blob Body. Welcome to the exercise files. Time to get off your green rear and get those alien buns in gear. Lift those tentacles way up high. Work those lippers and wiggle those eyes. Now that's what I call an alien life form.
You said it. Hey, look out, universe. Buff Boy's coming home.
All systems go. Let's get him on board. Dad and Larry will be here any second.
You stall him. I'll take care of Mr. Macho here.
Hi. How was the fishing?
Oh, nothing us guys couldn't handle. Right, Dad?
That's right, son. Although this big fella put up one heck of a fight.
So, what have you two been up to?
Well, with Loopy's help, I think I've finally cleaned out the basement.
Hi there. Larry here. You know, I wasn't always the perfect physical specimen you see today. In fact, just last week, well,
190. In my book, that's a fever, young man.
Son, I'm sorry, but if you're no better by tomorrow, your Little League game is out.
But I'm feeling better already.
How come Larry's so sick, Mom?
There's a flu bug going around, Loopy.
A flu bug? Like with 6 legs and big claws?
I wanted to tell Loopy that influenza, otherwise known as the flu, was just a microscopic virus. But all I could say was, achoo!
Don't worry, Snot Sausage. Nurse Loopy will beat up that bug for you. Aha! My first clue. Soggy wads of flu bug flotsam. Gee, nice neighborhood. Phew, you scared me, big fella. I thought you were the... Hey, you! Come back here! Back off, booger breath!
I am the great and powerful flu bug.
What?
I said I am the great and powerful choke. Oh, who am I kidding?
What's the matter, flu bug?
Nothing.
Boy, somebody's cranky.
I am not. All right, I am, but I don't feel good.
You poor thing.
Oh, what do you care? Nobody likes having the flu.
Well, maybe not the bomb at launch variety, but sometimes it ain't so bad. You don't have to go to school, and your parents have to wait on your hand and foot.
Really?
Know what I think? You've been working too hard. Why don't you get out of this chilly old town for a while and take a vacation? Somewhere warm, tropical, healthy.
You know, that sounds like just what the doctor ordered. Thanks, pal.
So that's the story, according to Loopy. But bug or no bug, the very next morning my flu was gone.
It's a medical miracle.
Hop to it, son. You're gonna be late for your game.
Excuse me, folks. Package for Nurse Loopy.
Hi, pal. I'm in beach bug heaven. P.S. Enclosed is a token of my appreciation. Might come in handy next time you want a day off school.
Achoo!
Hi, Larry here. You know, there comes a time in every kid's life when he takes that first step into adulthood. And for me, the big moment came last Thursday night.
Larry, your father and I have something to tell you.
Son, you're getting to be quite the young man now. And we think you're ready to handle the most exciting privilege the adult world has to offer. Late night television!
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. I won't disappoint you.
They grow up so fast.
Well, I should have known Loopy wasn't going to take this situation lying down.
No fair! How come Larry gets to stay up late and watch all the cool stuff?
Don't worry, Loopy. Your time will come soon enough. But right now, it's bedtime.
So this was it. 52,000 channels of fiber optic fantasy were about to be mine and mine alone. One small step for mankind. One giant leap for me.
Welcome to the Chess Channel. We're only 18 hours in the semi-finals match, and already the excitement is at a fever pitch.
What's this junk doing on late night TV? Must be some kind of mistake.
Did you know that millions of Americans are troubled by excess ear fat? If you're one of them, then you owe it to your ears to try the Lobalizer.
Ugh. Gotta stay awake.
And in today's stock market news, the average share index showed a remarkable upswing in the overall down cycle.
Hey, you! This ain't late night television, it's lame night television.
Seems like we have a cranky couch potato out there. Let's see if she still feels that way after experiencing late night television in person.
Woohoo!
Hey there, welcome to Hanging with the Hangster. Say, you're kind of short for a celebrity, aren't you?
Cut it out, you canned cornballs! If this is quality television, then I'm a Brussels sprout.
Brussels sprout? Wait a second, let's see your mature viewer ID card, little lady.
I don't have one.
Warning, underage viewer. Grab her, you idiot.
Hey, come back here. Last show on the dial. I've got you now.
Larry! Wake up, you wormhead! Larry! Get me out of here!
Loopy? What's going on? What are you doing on TV?
Tell you later. Just call in and buy me, quick!
Hi, I guess I want to buy a doll. The funny-looking one.
You do? Okay, fine. The bill's in the mail, mister.
Thanks, Larry. Hey, I didn't know you had all that money.
I don't. I've only got 50 cents. So that's the story. I guess I was hoping that late-night TV would open the door to a whole new future. But thanks to Loopy, I got a little more than I bargained for.
Hey, Mr. Home Shopping. When you're done with that, you can sweep the garage, clean out the gutters, and re-roof the house. Don't worry, kids. You'll have that bill paid off by the time you're 21.
Hey, Larry here. You know, when it comes to thrills, there are two things that top my list. The martial arts
Hi, woo, wah, ya. And The Charlie Chicken Show.
Plan 9 from outer space.
So imagine how I felt last Thursday night.
It's Sack Chicken Heads. The annual Charlie Chicken Roadshow is coming to your town. Don't miss Kung Fu Chickens on Ice.
I spent the next 2 days studying the ancient art of Cluck Fu. Hi-ya! And becoming one with my inner chicken. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Now nothing could stop me from having the entertainment experience of a lifetime. Nothing except...
Larry, I think it would be nice if you took Loopy with you to the show tomorrow.
I offered a convincing argument. No! But Mom had made up her mind. If I went, Loopy had to go too.
Woohoo!
Which brought up an interesting question. How can you achieve chicken nirvana when your sister's got the attention span of a soap dish?
When's it gonna start, Larry? Are there gonna be any monster trucks? Hey, I'm hungry. Think they have any chili popcorn?
Listen here, you tag-along twerp.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your wings together and give a big cock-a-doodle-doo for Charlie Chicken and Turkey Thompson.
And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The master will now demonstrate the martial art of Cluck Fu. And to assist him, he will require a volunteer from the audience.
Me, pick me over here. I'm your #1 fan. Me.
Hey, Bird Brain, look what you did to my dress.
How about that cute little girl with a ponytail?
Splatter my Sunday best, will he? I'll give that Cluck something to squawk about.
Here, kid. Hurry up and hold this.
Hi!
Oh, no.
Okay, your martial arts menace. Prepare yourself for chicken stance with drumstick kick.
Leapin' Loopy with messy dress.
Just about had it with you, kid. Five-fingered fowl of fury!
Oops.
He's out cold. It's frozen solid. I knew he shouldn't have done the show on ice.
I couldn't believe it. The biggest day of my life had been sabotaged by my own sister.
This is a disaster. How are we gonna finish the show?
Don't get your stuff in all steamed up, Turkey. I know somebody who knows all the moves. He's crazy for Cluck Fu. He's Charlie's #1 fan. He's my brother Larry.
And that's when I realized that all those hours in front of the TV had actually paid off. Because 2 minutes later, I was out there skating in the master's footsteps. It was a dream come true, and it was all thanks to my #1 fan, my sister Loopy. Hi-ya!
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Hi, Larry here. Yeah, I know I look ridiculous, but looks aren't everything. And last week, Loopy found that out the hard way. It all started when Mom and Dad were making us watch one of those nature shows.
Butterflies, the most beautiful and glamorous of all winged creatures.
Mom, when am I gonna start looking beautiful and glamorous?
When everyone else starts looking really ugly.
Don't listen to Larry, dear. We think you are beautiful and glamorous.
I mean like you, Mom.
Pumpkin, your mother's got the kind of beauty and glamour that takes years to achieve.
Years? I can't wait that long.
Once in the cocoon, the caterpillar metamorphosizes into a beautiful butterfly in only 7 days.
7 days? Now that's more like it.
What happened next came as quite a shock. Hey, Squirt, what's the small idea?
Making a cocoon. It's my shortcut to stylishness. Smell you in a week, booger breath.
Well, without Loopy around, life just seemed to fly by. And before I knew it, the week was up.
Loopy, honey, are you okay in there?
Wings? Wow! This worked even better than I thought.
My baby's a butterfly. What are we going to do?
I'll get the camcorder.
Well, I gotta admit, even though my sister was a bug, she did look pretty glamorous. Trouble was, we weren't the only ones who thought so.
I don't believe it. The Palace Polychronos. If I were to capture such rare specimens, those fools would have to take me back into the academy.
Back at the house, Dad had seen enough.
Dinner time! Larry, get your sister back in the house.
Hey, Loopy! Get your behind down on the ground! It's time for dinner!
Dinner's for landlubbers. I'm Loopy, Queen of the Breeze. Look at me! I'm the most beautiful butterfly of all. Hey! What the...
Hold still, my beauty.
Nix the net, mister. I'm a delicate creature.
Wait! Stop! Come back!
Meanwhile, I figured if Loopy wasn't gonna come down, then I was just gonna have to fly up and get her.
Where are you, my little Lupinus? I know you're around here somewhere.
Boy, this glamour thing is a pain in the thorax. I'm going home.
Loopy!
Larry?
Careful, the bug zapper!
Ha! Got you!
So that's the story. Loopy finally figured out that looks really aren't everything. And as for me, well, I guess I'm the one leading the glamorous life now. Do not adjust your set. It's my world that's been turned upside down. Let me explain. See, this all started last Monday night, when me and the folks were trying to spend some quality time together.
Speed a big concern, safety not an issue? Call the Quick Fix Construction Company. We guarantee a quick fix for any housing headache or your money back.
The only problem was, something was spoiling our concentration.
Loopy, sweetie, a drink of water might cure those hiccups.
Actually, what our little honey bunch needs is a good old-fashioned shock to the system.
You know, the only 100% surefire way is to stand on your head and count backwards.
84, 83, 82.
As usual, my expert advice was right on the money, and soon her hiccups were history.
81. Hey, it worked!
Unfortunately, we were about to have a bigger problem on our hands.
Everything looks so cool upside down. I'm gonna stay this way forever.
Well, take it from me. Once Loopy gets an idea into her head, she can get real hung up on it. There was nothing she could do right side up that she didn't like better upside down. And I mean nothing. But for the rest of us, Loopy's new lifestyle did have its upside-down sides. Pocket fallout was a big problem.
Honey, these croutons are a little stale.
And her suction cups were driving us nuts.
Quick Fix Construction! Don't think, call now!
Somehow we put up with it until...
Hi, everybody, I'm home!
Loopy decided to hang out with some new friends.
Hey, Dad! Say hello to Lester!
dear. Larry, could you do me a little favor? Get her down from there. Honey! Honey!
Now, I wasn't about to waste my day peeling my roof rat sister off the ceiling. Hello? Quick Fix Construction?
Don't worry, honey. I'm sure Larry took care of it.
So you see, thanks to my quick fix solution, everyone got what they wanted. Mom's happy because Loopy's right side up again. Loopy's happy because she still gets to run around on the ceiling. And Dad, well, I'm sure he'll be happy as soon as he gets used to the new arrangements. Psst, it's me, Larry. Want to know a secret? Last week, somebody in this family had, shall we say, a wee accident?
No, I didn't.
A case of leaky lederhosen?
He's lying.
What I'm trying to say is, Loopy wet the bed.
I did not.
Pumpkin, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Some of history's greatest heroes had plumbing problems. Julius Caesar? Joan of Arc?
Even you, dear.
I am not wetting the bed.
Honey, we know it's just a phase you're going through, and we love you just the same.
Okay, non-believers, unbutton your ear flaps. Here's the scoop. Remember when Elliot died? And you flushed him down the toilet because that's where you said goldfish heaven was? And then I dressed up as a goldfish and swam down to find Elliot's ghost? Well, now every night, Elliot's ghost jumps up out of the toilet to visit me. Only trouble is, he always leaves a wet patch in the bed.
Well, that's a very nice story.
But we'd prefer to hear the truth, young lady.
Well, I felt kind of bad for Loopy, but come on, a goldfish ghost? Get real.
What's the matter, kid? Something bothering you?
Listen, Elliot, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Yeah, you're right, kid. It's been fun. But maybe it's time.
From now on, let's meet in the laundry room instead.
Loop, you know, I think it's time you forgot your old goldfish and found yourself a new pet. Come on, kid. Let me introduce you to some friends of mine. There you are, Loop. An ocean of possibilities. Oh, Loop, take a look at this one.
Kinda wimpy.
Okay, how about this guy? Now that's a good-looking fish.
Sure, if you're into post-nuclear mutation.
Don't worry, kid. There's hundreds to choose from here, and one of them's got your name on it. None of them?
What we have is special. You can't just buy it in a store.
Fish sticks.
Uh-oh. Better move your fins, Elliot, or your cat food. Elliot, the back door. Head for the bathroom. You poor thing. You're real hungry, aren't you?
Well, I guess we'll never know exactly what happened that night. But I tell you one thing. I got a feeling that's the last we're gonna hear about Loopy's little plumbing problem. Hi, I'm Larry. Hear that? That's the sound of my sister Loopy not driving me crazy. But if you think my life's always this peaceful, you should have been here last Tuesday night when I was trying to get ready for my stupid school field trip.
Larry, I'm a Viking cheerleader from Venus. V-I-K-I-N-G. Lame brain Larry can't catch me.
Loopy, you're going to lose your voice if you're not careful.
Well, Loopy should have listened to what Mom had to say, because the next morning, her voice was gone. Lost your voice, eh, Shrimp? Well, why don't you go look for it? Now, most people wouldn't have taken that kind of advice too seriously. But Loopy's not most people.
Hello, little lady. Welcome to the Lost and Found. What can we do for you? Oh, lost your voice, have you? You've come to the right place. Can you give me a description? Oh, right. If you could do that, you wouldn't be here, would you?
Tell you what, we'll lend you a new voice until we find your old one. Try this on for size.
Mi a neved? Mi újság? Akarsz menni haza, máma?
The voice I'm looking for is chattering chipmunks. This isn't talking, it's squeaking.
Don't get your tonsils in a tizzy. How about this one?
Ooh, baby. Now I'm talking the language of love.
Very soulful.
It grooves.
Okay, now, let's have that description of the voice you lost.
Well, it's bad and beautiful and looking for love. See, I ain't been treating my baby right.
Sounds like that voice we had in here this morning.
Well, lay it on me.
We gave it away.
To an opera singer.
My voice is singing opera?
You'd better hurry if you want it back. The opera's leaving town after today's show.
Meanwhile, I was wishing the opera had left town yesterday. Because there I was, front row center at the field trip flop of the century. Then, all of a sudden, Loopy?
Hey, sweet thing. Give me my voice back.
Scram, Loopy! I found someone who takes better care of me.
Please come back, baby. Loopy misses you so bad. I'm gonna give you a TLC from now till eternity.
You promise?
Cross my heart, baby. Seems like you two want to be alone, so why don't I split this scene? Ooh, come on, baby, now. Do that funky thing. Lay that opera on me. The groove just makes me sing.
So thanks to Loopy, I gained a new respect for the opera. And Loopy gained a new respect for her voice. I just hope this peace and quiet can last forever.
Hi, Earthlings. I'm Larry. This is my sister Loopy. And this is the moon. Now, thanks to modern science, we've got the moon pretty much figured out these days. But try telling that to Loopy.
Looks like a giant moldy crab apple.
Hey kids, have you seen the man on the moon yet?
There he is! I see him!
Come on, Dad. Everyone knows the man in the moon is just shadows on the surface.
Shadows! Yeah, I see them too! That one's a dinosaur, and there's a giant bird!
Oh, brother.
I saw him! I'll prove it to you!
Loopy, you can't lasso the moon. It's 250,000 miles away.
You're right. I'm gonna need a longer clothesline.
That night, I was in the middle of the coolest dream about the Charlie Chicken Show. When suddenly...
Hey! Grab your moon shoes, Space Cowboy! I got a surprise for you!
Well, I had no idea how modern science was gonna explain all this. But I figured I'd worry about it later.
Hey! man in the moon.
Loopy, there isn't any man in the moon. I told you, it's just... shadows?
It came from over here.
Grab onto the solar shield, Lunosaurus.
Space Eagle, I can't hold on any longer. Destabilize the anti-gravitational field.
See? I told you I saw the man in the moon. Hold on, Lunosaurus!
So they finally decided to send a rescue party. Gee, thanks. You know, I've been stranded here since the 70s. Can you believe those jerks took off without me? I tell you, I would have gone totally Sputnik if it wasn't for these two guys. What are you two staring at? Come on, let's get off this moldy crab apple.
Goodbye, Moon!
And good riddance. See you, kids. I'm off to kick some NASA hiney.
So I guess Loopy proved we're never gonna solve all the mysteries of the moon. In fact, Dad's working on one right now.
Hey, anyone seen my polka-dotted underwear?
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my sister Loopy, and this is my summer vacation, a total washout. This all started a couple of weeks ago. It had been a long, hot day, and the air was thick as toast.
Hey, what was that? What's going on?
Now, I was just about to explain to Loopy that thunder's caused by air rapidly expanding due to temperature changes in the upper stratosphere when Mom butted in and said,
It's just the sound of Mother Nature bowling, honey.
Bowling? While people are trying to sleep? Now that's not good sportsmanship.
Please don't get all excited, dear.
Hey, Mother Nature! You want to bowl? Bowl with me!
So, Pipsqueak, think you got what it takes to beat Mother Nature, do ya?
That's right, Mrs. Windbag. And if I win, then you gotta lay off bowling for the rest of the summer.
Okay, but if I win, then you gotta paint all the leaves brown this fall. I hate that job.
Deal. Fire when ready.
And so the great bowl-off began. Now, Mother Nature had the muscle.
I call this my typhoon toss.
But Loopy had the touch.
Well, I call this my pastrami on rye. Put me down for a strike, Mrs. Blusterbuns.
Okay, short stuff. Feel the wrath of my hurricane hurl. Ha ha ha! You shouldn't have messed with me. I'm Mother Nature. I make the sun come up and the pins go down.
Lucky for Loopy, nature can be a little unpredictable at times.
What'd you call that? A natural disaster?
Eat an avalanche, kid.
And finally, there it was. The Big Linguine, the granddaddy of them all. The dreaded 7-10 split. Loopy needed both pins to win. She also needed a nap. It was late, way past her bedtime.
Oh, is the little kitty Winky feeling tired? Why don't you come back when you're all grown up?
Go gargle on a gutter ball. It's all in the wrist. No hard feelings? Hey, you're soaking my shoes! Don't be such a sore loser!
And it's been raining ever since. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time I got back to my summer vacation. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my little sister Loopy. And this is Mom's mystery casserole. Every Friday night, we've had to eat this disgusting concoction. But we've never been able to get Mom to tell us what's in it.
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery anymore, would it?
Now, to Loopy, this kind of logic is hard to swallow. And last Friday morning, she just couldn't stomach it any longer.
I gotta know what's in that casserole!
Now, Loopy figured if Mom had secrets, she was probably keeping them in that pantry of hers. So at precisely 0800 hours, she crossed over enemy lines. Nothing seemed too suspicious at first. But before long, Loopy started to notice that a lot of Mom's food was definitely past its expiration date. Unfortunately, the next thing to expire looked like it was gonna be Loopy.
What kind of food is this?
It's small, but it ain't packaged.
Yeah, disgusting!
Dehydrate her.
Freezer! Put her in a can.
Get your canned hands off of me!
Stop! You fools! Are you blind? Can you not see that this creature is related to the great chef herself? Begone, you cretins! I would like to have words with our honored guest.
Who are you?
I am Sir Saucelot, Lord of the Pantry, King of the Condiments, and you are a naughty little girl.
Huh?
You couldn't wait till dinner time, could you? Well, my dear, your diligence shall be rewarded. Go ahead, taste me.
What?
Go on, don't be shy.
It's you! The secret ingredient!
Guilty as charged, I'm afraid. It is I, fabulous, fabulous fish sauce. Delicious, nutritious...
And pukier than slug slime!
What? I've never been so insulted in my life! Don't just stand there, you cretins! Can this tasteless creature? Do you have any last words?
Yeah, yucko! I bet you're the worst tasting food in the pantry! I'd rather eat pickled yams than you!
Hey, did you hear that?
How dare you! How dare you compare me with this common pantry pablum! Why, it's bad enough I have to rub labels with these loathsome cans of cut-price slop. I'm the king! I'm the tasty one! Me! Me! Me?
Down with the king. He's giving us a bad name.
We taste better than he does!
Throw him out of the pantry.
Stop! Help! The food is revolting!
See ya, Saucy! Let's not do lunch sometime.
And that was the end of Mom's casserole. Yup, thanks to Loopy, Friday nights would never be the same again.
Sorry, kids. No casserole today. I thought I'd try something new. Mom's pickled yam loaf.
Hi, Larry here. And this is my sister Loopy. But this is what I really want to show you. My lucky baseball. 360 degrees of cross-stitch horsehide perfection. I plucked this baby out of the air during last season's playoffs. And ever since then, I've never let it out of my sight. But just last week, something terrible happened. Loopy!
What's the deal, Banana Peel?
I lost my lucky baseball!
Mellow out, Sauerkraut. When's the last time you saw it?
Okay, I know it was with me last night. And we took a shower this morning, and then we watched the game together.
That's it! Come on! You lost it in the sofa. Don't worry, I'll get it for you. Hey, there's a lot of stuff down here. Whoa! Suffering sardines! Just look at all this... Hey, turn down the high beams, will ya?
Who's this then? A lost little girl?
I'm not lost.
Not lost, not lost. What you doing down here then? These are the minds of the lost and gone forever, these are.
This can't be all down our sofa.
Your sofa? Ha! Every sofa. Look, you came down one of our surface tunnels here, see? Everything that's lost inside a sofa ends up here. And our job's to dig it out, keep all the good stuff, and send the rest down to the recycling centre to be turned into molten planet fuel. And that's what makes the world go round.
Well, I'm looking for my brother Larry's lucky baseball.
An old ball came down here this morning. Looked like someone had been chewing on it.
That's it! Where is it?
Well, it's going to be planet fuel in about 45 seconds. You better take the elevator.
Come on, come on!
Level 95, umbrellas and gloves. Level 94, Jimmy Hoffa.
Hey, can't this thing go any faster?
Well, why didn't you say you wanted the express service? Level 1, Recycling Center. Daily meltdown scheduled to begin in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a nice day.
Whoa! Here's your baseball, Larry.
Hey, what'd you do to it? It's all scorched up. Looking back, I guess I should have been a little more grateful. 'Cause that's when Loopy made sure I'd never lose my lucky ball again. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my sister Loopy, and this is an egg. I hate eggs, but Loopy's an egg fiend. At least she was up until last week. It all started when Mom cooked up a whole pile of eggs for a PTA lunch.
Eggs? Can I have one?
Okay, dear.
Can I have another one?
Don't eat too many of those, young lady. You'll turn into one.
Really?
Loopy, we have to go out now. I've put Larry in charge, so you be a good girl and do what he says.
Bye!
Now, you may not think babysitting my little sister is such a big deal, but let me tell you, this kind of responsibility can be rewarding.
Good job, Larry.
We're upping your allowance.
Trouble was, Loopy had other things on her mind besides my wealth and happiness.
Hey, Larry! Check me out! Dad was right about the eggs.
Ah!
I'll get it!
Oh, no you won't. I'll get it. You've done enough already. Great. My sister is an egg. Mom and Dad are gonna kill me. Well, at least things can't get any worse. Ah! Run.
Whoa!
Giant Pest Hotline. Maybe they can help.
Giant Pest Hotline. We bag bigger bugs. How can I help you?
My sister's turned into an egg, and we're being terrorized by a giant chicken. You gotta get over here fast.
Hang on a second, sir. Sir, I'm kind of busy right now, but take my advice. Don't let that chicken get hold of your sister. It's gonna want to sit on her till she hatches. Ah!
We're home! Mom and Dad, I'm toast.
Mellow out, Muffin Head. Hey, Chicken Little. Sniff on this.
Man, that's foul.
How did everything go, kids?
Fine.
Good job, son.
Unbelievable. I was off the hook and off eggs for life. As for Loopy, even she decided to go easy on the eggs for a while. But when it comes to waffles, well, that's another story.
Hey, Larry! Check me out!
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my dad, and this is his legendary wart. But I'll get to that later. First, I want to talk about my hair. See, the trouble with my hair is, it's out of control. I'm always looking for some kind of goop tough enough to tame this mane. And that's what got me into trouble.
Stop! Don't touch that!
What's the problem, Shrimp?
I've been watching that sucker for 6 months now. Something weird's going on inside.
Oh, brother. Now, Loopy's little science project kept her pretty busy over the next few weeks. Me? I got better things to do than stare at goop all day.
Hey, kids, Turkey Thompson here. Don't waste your time with goops and sprays. Do it the Charlie Chicken way.
Give yourself a cock-a-doodle-doo.
It's expert advice.
Larry! It's escaped! There's a goose-spewing mutant on the loose!
Goose-spewing mutant. That's a good one. Ah! Oh, talk about your bad hair day. Loopy and I sprang into action. And while I set up a command center, Loopy set off in hot pursuit. Who was this revolting gob of goo? And what did it want from us? At 0200 hours, the mutant was sighted.
It's gonna eat my dad!
But it wasn't Dad it was after. It was his wart. Too bad nobody told Loopy.
Ow!
The next morning, when Loopy and I took a closer look at that jar, it all made sense.
Wart removal cream.
So that's what I call a happy ending. Dad was happy.
Hey, nice work with the old tennis racket, Loopy. My pesky warts completely disappeared.
The goo mutant was happy with his wart bride. As for me, well, I'm happy to say I finally have my hair problem all figured out. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my grubby little sister Loopy. And this is her sworn enemy.
Loopy, bath time!
Now, Loopy's always thinking up reasons to avoid taking baths. And a couple of months ago, she finally hit pay dirt.
Why do I have to take a bath when I'm just gonna get dirty again?
Well, nobody had a good answer for that one. And so the Battle of the Bath began. At first, we didn't take the situation too seriously. But by the 6th day, the odor wasn't the only thing growing.
Honey, there's something bulbous sprouting out of Loopy's head.
Bet a bath would feel pretty good right now, eh, champ?
Well, don't let me stop ya.
By the end of the week, Loopy had turned into a walking produce stand. Now, for some people, this wasn't such a bad thing.
What's fresh today, Loopy?
Zucchini's coming along nicely. And the potatoes are Idaho good.
Ooh, I'll make julienne fries.
Enough's enough, young lady. As long as you're living in this house, you're gonna take a bath like everyone else.
Okay, then I'll go live in the yard.
Oh.
Now, I had my doubts about this at first, but I gotta admit, all that fresh air and sunlight did wonders for her. And I guess I wasn't the only one who noticed.
Good morning, sir. I'm pleased to inform you that we're turning your daughter into a state park.
Excuse me?
That's right. There'll be guided tours, picnic sites.
Now hold on there, mister.
Camping grounds, nature trails.
Hey, that's my daughter you're talking about.
Oh, and have I mentioned your official head ranger hat?
Now we're talking. I hereby declare the Loopylation National Forest officially open.
Tourists? Yuck! Move it or lose it, nature boy. It's bath time.
Would anyone be interested in taking a look at my Civil War chess set?
That's how the Battle of the Bath came to an end. But you know, another battle's about to begin. 'Cause somebody's been hogging the tub for 2 straight days now. Hey, Turnip Ed! Hurry it up in there!
Go sit in the sink, stinky pits.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my little sister. Her name's Lupicia, but we call her Loopy. She's 7 years old, and I'm 12. This is our house. This is Mom and Dad. And this is a goldfish. But I'm here to tell you about Loopy. Now, I tell you, Loopy gets some crazy ideas in her head sometimes. Let me tell you what happened last week. You remember that goldfish? Okay, well, last week, it died. Now, I'm old enough to handle that kind of thing, but Loopy threw a fit. And she kept on throwing it until she heard Mom say to me,
Well, I guess we're just going to have to flush it down the toilet.
Why?
Oh, well, that's 'cause that's where Goldfish Heaven is.
Well, it turned out it wasn't such a good idea to tell Loopy that, because for the next few days, she was fixated on the subject. Then it happened. It was Thursday night. I remember because that's when the Charlie Chicken show is on. And I love that show.
No, really, I'm Charlie Chicken.
Call me a turkey, pal, but you ain't no chicken.
Excuse me, I have an announcement to make. I have disguised myself as a goldfish, and I'm about to mount an expedition to find Goldfish Heaven.
Okay, dear, don't make a mess.
Now, the thing about Loopy is, when she says she's gonna do something, she usually does it. So I figured someone ought to keep an eye out on her. By the time I got to the bathroom, she had locked the door. So I sat outside and waited. An hour later, Loopy opened the door, and when she got her breath back, she told me what had happened.
I jumped into the toilet and swam for miles down twisty-turny pipes. And suddenly, just when I couldn't swim anymore, the pipe ended. And I was in the most beautiful place I'd ever seen. I swam past thousands of goldfish angels, and then I saw a funny little cave. I swam into it, and inside there were 2 goldfish talking, and I recognized one of them. He was my goldfish. But the other goldfish saw me and said,
Hey, call me a kipper, but you ain't no goldfish.
Hey, I know her. That's Loopy.
Call security.
Said the first goldfish, and he pressed the alarm button.
Hey, Loop, don't worry about me. I'm having the time of my afterlife. Now go on. Get out of here, kid.
So I swam out of there as quick as I could and back up the pipe. And here I am.
Well, I thought that was the end of the story, but 2 days ago, we were walking out of the donut store in the mall, and Loopy noticed the name of the store, Donut Heaven, and asked,
Is this where the donuts go when they die?
and I said, no, Pea-Brain, donuts are never alive to begin with. Man, my little sister sure gets some crazy ideas into her head sometimes. Hi, my name's Larry. Let me introduce the family. This is my little sister Loopy. This is my mom, and this is my dad. He's what you'd call a laid-back kind of guy. Yep, nothing seems to faze my dad. Well, nothing that is, except...
Bills! Bills, bills, bills!
Now, to Loopy, Dad's bill problems were being caused by one icy-hearted individual. And believe me, when it comes to melting icy hearts, my sister Loopy's a regular blowtorch.
Hey there, friendly mailman. There's something I gotta say. You're such a lovely person.
Mostly bills today.
Grouch bag.
And what's my little sugar lump got for me today? Bills?
The next day, Loopy got busy. She figured that if the mailman wasn't going to respond to genuine love and kindness, she'd have to appeal to a more primitive emotion. Fear.
Go back! Go back! Leave this evil place at once, or suffer the curse of the living dead!
As soon as I get your signature on this, pal.
And what's my little zombie got for me today? Bills?
At this point, Loopy decided to switch gears. She figured if the problem wasn't going to go away, we'd go away from the problem. And you know, life went by surprisingly smoothly for the next few days. We got great reception on the TV.
Ah, ma chérie, je t'aime.
And as for Dad, well, I'd never seen him so relaxed until...
Morning, ma'am. Nice weather we're having.
Bills?
Now, you might think after all this, Loopy would have given up and figured that helping Dad was just too much trouble. But you know what? You'd be wrong.
Sorry, Dad. Couldn't do anything about the bills. But I thought you'd feel better if sometimes you got a nice letter in the mail, too. Love, Loopy.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my sister Loopy, and this is Bug Steak. Now, to get the maximum flavor out of Bug Steak, you gotta turn up the heat. But some people just don't get it. Take last week, for example.
Hey, Larry! Come and play Cannibal Cheerleaders with me!
You don't understand me, cause you're a loser. I'm a radical dude and you're a goober.
You're a goober! You're a goober! Mom, Larry called me a goober!
Oh, don't you listen to Larry. He's just going through a phase. Maybe it's time you made a new friend, Loopy.
Okay, I will!
Well, it turned out that wasn't such a smart thing to say. Because when Loopy decided to make a new friend...
Hey, everybody! This is Frank.
She really made a new friend. Mostly from pieces of Dad's old stereo system.
It is a great honor for a mere machine such as I to be accepted by clearly superior humanoids.
Any friend of Loopy's is a friend of mine. Help yourself to a donut, Frank.
Sir, your kindness is exceeded only by your infinite wisdom and clean, close shave.
Well, for the next few days, Loopy and Frank were inseparable. Now, I wasn't jealous or anything, but I was starting to get a weird feeling about that walking scrap pile.
Nice day, Mr. Larry. Nice day to take over the earth and enslave all humans. Ha, ha, ha.
So when a whole bunch of Mom's kitchen appliances mysteriously disappeared...
Has anybody seen my Vegematic slice and dicer?
Well, call it a hunch. Huh? Shh.
Listen to me, and listen well. Loopy is not my friend. You are, my fellow machines. I have tolerated her ridiculous games only that I may learn the human ways. Soon I will have enough knowledge to make them our slaves. Ha, 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 ha.
I never liked that junk heap.
I did. I just wanted to make a new friend.
Why? You got a friend. Come on, Shrimp. Let's hotwire that bucket of bolts.
And you, much maligned Julian Fry Slicer, soon you shall rule all of Idaho. You, solar-powered walk, China is yours.
Stop! Go back to the kitchen now, or I'll use these 30-day money-back guarantees. I can send you all back to the manufacturer, because believe me, I am not a satisfied customer.
Do not listen to him. He is bluffing. Those warranties expired months ago. Attack my minions. Attack!
Funny, I thought Loopy might still be bummed about losing Frank. But for some reason, she didn't even seem to notice.